The hurricane play had already gotten the Ravens fans fired up, but what Derrick Henry did afterward made everything even more exciting. Out of nowhere, the guy who always delivers in tough situations showed that Baltimore doesn't need a flashy play to control the game. When there's just 1 yard to gain, he simply plows through anyone in his way. And that's where the story gets even better. While everyone's talking about that play, Henry is delivering a level of consistency that completely changes how Baltimore handles every critical moment. It's like that touchdown was just the beginning of something bigger happening in this offense. And you're about to see it unfold. The Hurricane touchdown that won the game against the Browns became the talk of Baltimore, but Henry stayed calm, reminding everyone that no matter how incredible the play was, it doesn't change the team's confidence. For him, success doesn't come from a single highlight. It comes from consistent execution by the whole group. He explained that the play only drew attention because the team did everything right. This is how it works. Sometimes the defense gets the better of you. Sometimes we do. That's football, Henry said, making it clear this isn't about some miraculous moment. The message was simple. The team's confidence doesn't hinge on one spectacular play. Henry's approach shows the experience of someone who knows victories come from constant work, not isolated moments. He's a veteran who has been in high-pressure situations countless times and understands that every play is part of a bigger picture. His respect for the game and the opposing defense also stood out, showing maturity and a team-first focus. And if Henry can stay so calm amid all the hype, it highlights what he really dominates: short yardage situations. When the team needs just 1 yard or a critical first down, Henry takes control. And that brings us to the next point. His consistency and solid track record in these situations make him a true master at it. After all the excitement around the Hurricane play, Henry made it clear that nothing happened by chance. The touchdown only worked because every player did exactly what they were supposed to at the right moment. He emphasized that success isn't about a single play. It's about perfect execution and the team's discipline. For him, confidence comes from consistent teamwork, not a one-off highlight. He also pointed out that even in clutch situations, the defense plays its part. Sometimes they get the better of us. Sometimes we get the better of them. That's football, he said. This perspective shows maturity and balance. Henry doesn't get swept up in media hype, nor does he underestimate opponents. He knows every play is just part of a bigger game where consistency matters more than isolated moments. Beyond that, the running back made it clear that the greatness of a play doesn't shift the team's focus. What really matters is execution, team discipline, and confidence in the game plan. Success, for Henry, comes from collective effort, not luck or fleeting individual brilliance. And this confidence in execution connects directly to the next point. Henry has repeatedly proven that Baltimore is strong in short yardage situations. The Hurricane touchdown was impressive, but it's just another example of how the team has reliable players to get the job done when every yard counts. Derrick Henry isn't new to short yardage situations. The 1 yard touchdown against the Browns is just another example of what he does best: gain those crucial inches that make all the difference. Since joining the NFL, he has excelled in these situations, showing strength, defensive reading, and determination to maintain possession and score key points. The success of the Hurricane play drew attention, but for Henry and the team, this is just part of Baltimore's playbook. Having players like him and Mark Andrews, who can take control in decisive moments, ensures the team can trust any tight scenario. The play made headlines, but what really matters is that the Ravens always have reliable options. In the same game, Henry also ran for 103 yards, proving his impact goes far beyond short touchdowns. He can pressure defenses, keep drives alive, and open up the offense to operate more freely. This kind of consistency shows why he's central to the team and why defenses need a plan specifically to stop him. And if Henry's track record already shows consistency in short yardage situations, it naturally leads to the next point. His recent performance this season shows he's not just maintaining it. He's getting even stronger and more confident, increasing his importance to Baltimore's offense.
All right, we're already past the halfway point of this video, but before we continue, I noticed you haven't left a like yet. It's really important because it helps YouTube keep showing you my content so I can keep bringing you the best news about the Baltimore Ravens. So go ahead and hit that like button It's free and it really helps. Thanks. Now let's get back to it.
The start of the season wasn't easy for Henry. He averaged just 63.4 yards per game in the first 5 games, which was below his usual standard. But then he started finding his rhythm and consistency. In recent games, he's upped his average to 98 yards per game, including 3 100-yard games, a significant jump that shows he's in top form. This growth isn't just about numbers. It boosts the team's confidence. Knowing Henry can carry the ball, move the chains, and create space improves offensive flow. Opposing defenses have to focus on him more, which opens opportunity for other players, showing how his presence impacts the entire offense. Moreover, the running back keeps his ability to gain yards after contact, something that has always set him apart. Each carry isn't just a gain. It's a reminder of his strength, technique, and football intelligence. This kind of consistency is rare and makes Henry a silent leader within the offense. And if his growth shows he's sharper than ever, it leads to the final point. Even at 31, Henry remains among the NFL's best, proving that experience, strength, and technique combine to keep him dominant in any situation, especially when the team needs that crucial yard. At 31, Derrick Henry continues to impress. With 806 rushing yards this season and 7 touchdowns, he remains among the NFL leaders. Age hasn't slowed him down. His experience translates to quick decisions, physical power, and precise reads of opposing defenses. More than numbers, Henry is a reference on the field. In short yardage situations, he's nearly unstoppable, ensuring the team advances when it matters most. This consistency turns every play into a source of security for the offense, allowing teammates to play confidently knowing the responsibility is in good hands. His impact goes beyond stats. Henry is the anchor of the offense, someone who inspires confidence and keeps the pace even in the most critical moments. That reliability reinforces what he said about the Hurricane play. Individual highlights are great, but real confidence comes from everyone executing consistently. And at the end of the day, the Hurricane touchdown will be a highlight of the season, but in practice, when Baltimore needs a critical yard, the responsibility is simple. Either Henry or Andrews gets it done. With Henry, no one has to worry. Execution and strength are guaranteed. The Hurricane touchdown will be remembered as one of the season's most spectacular plays. But what really shows the Ravens' strength is Derrick Henry's consistency. Every yard he gains in critical situations proves the team doesn't rely on isolated moments to succeed. His presence on the field gives the entire offense confidence and shows Baltimore has a true weapon for any high-pressure situation. And what do you think Henry can still do in the upcoming games? Get ready, because his impact goes far beyond single touchdown. He keeps the Ravens solid and dangerous from start to finish.
And if you, just like me, are passionate about the world of football and want to learn more about the Ravens' legacy, don't leave this video without sharing it with that friend who is also a Baltimore Ravens fan and will love this content. See those video suggestions on your screen? The first one was handpicked just for you, and the other is a recommendation from YouTube itself.